All right, are we live? All right, we are live. What's up, producers? Welcome back to another episode of the Wiley Show. We have a full show today. We're going to be talking about Tasha K destroying Derrick Jaxn. We're going to be getting into Cardi B outselling Nicki Minaj. And we also going to be talking about Tiny is being innocent. So I want to start with Tiny. And I was talking with one of my good girlfriends over the weekend, and she was really saying, Tiny going to jail. Tiny is guilty. She need to get these people out of her basement. And I'm like, listen, Tiny is a freak, but she's not a criminal. Tiny is a person that is very freaky. Her and T.I., they like to do threesomes and stuff with people that are legal age, okay? And they like to do a little booger sugar, allegedly. But they have not put something in people's drinks. They didn't put no Quaaludes like Bill Cosby. Everything that Tiny and T.I. did in their bedroom was consensual. It was consensual. So when people was out there trying to drag her, talking about she going to prison, if she go to prison today, they would literally send an innocent woman with plastic surgery to prison. She don't need no prison. What she need is people to stop making these false allegations, because all of these so-called victims don't have any proof at all. They have never went to the police. They didn't go to the FBI, the ADA, anything. They didn't go to none of that. All they wanted to do was reach a Sabrina DM. They wanted some clout. They wanted some Instagram followers. They wanted a Shade Room repost. They wanted a Neighborhood Talk repost. But at the end of the day, they have not shown any evidence or proof that they was touched, that they was drugged, that they was forced. Everything that they did in that mansion in Buckhead was legal. Everything that they did in DeKalb County was legal. When they went in that room, they already knew what it was. They was going to get some of that T.I. ping, and they was going to lick on Tiny Yoni. They already knew what they was going to do. So when people say they took advantage or they got people locked up in the basement, sit down somewhere, because you lying. They ain't got nobody locked up in no basement. Only thing that's probably in the basement is old SWV albums that's probably collecting dust, or some of Tiny notebooks of her writing hits. But they ain't got nobody locked up in that basement. Ain't nobody in that basement. Ain't nobody in that basement locked up against their will. That just doesn't make any sense. Ain't nobody in that basement. Ain't nobody in that basement. I just want to say that again, because people was really putting that out there. And so one of T.I. and Tiny's daughter, I don't know which one. She's beautiful, by the way. And she was on Instagram. Instead of her ending the Instagram, she allowed this person just to take over, talk about, get the people out your basement. Guys, they need to go to jail. Just belligerent. Looked like he was drunk, high, looked like he does a lot of coke. And he really got out there, was very disrespectful and nasty. And what she should have did was end the Instagram. All she had to do was that, boop, end it. Boop, end it. Boop, end it. It's simple. You didn't have to sit there and just say it. She was just sitting there and she was being nice or whatever. But ain't nowhere in the world you ain't gonna come and tell them my mama got somebody locked up in the basement. I'ma cuss you out. I'ma cuss you out. You ain't gonna sit here and say that that my mom got people locked up in the basement. I would have cussed him out. I would have called him every letter in the alphabet. Because you ain't gonna sit here and say that Tiny and T.I. got people locked up in the basement. That don't even sound right. They don't even look like they lock up people in the basement. But they are some freaks. They are some freaks. Okay? And that's okay. Because I like to be a little freaky too. But being a freak and a sexual assault is totally two different things. They're not the same. And I just want to say that humbly. So, Tiny, I love you. You are, is she beautiful? I'm going to just say she's, look like she's a nice lady. Look like she wear beautiful shoes, nice clothes. But I'm not, I'd say she have a beautiful family. Okay. Should I, wait a minute. Should I say, okay, what, she have a beautiful voice. She can write. But is she beautiful? Can I go on to the next topic? My producer is just right here, just looking at me right now, and I don't want to get dragged because I don't want to get dragged. But let's just say, we love her. She's a black woman, and she had all those kids and whatever. And yeah, okay, she ain't, she just ain't my type. She ain't my type though. I was just saying that right there. She ain't my type, but she can sing though. She can write a record. Now, when I get into the studio, Tiny, you can write me a record, okay? All right, but Beauty, she just did too much plastic. I'm gonna just say that real quick. Hold on one second. She did a little bit too much plastic. That's what she did. A little bit too much of that. It was too much. Now, she should have did a little sprinkle, but she went in and got the deluxe package. See, when you go in plastic surgery, when you do too much, that means you get the Jackson package, the Michael Jackson package, the Janet Jackson package, the LaToya Jackson. When you start looking like the Jacksons, you got the deluxe package, and you did a little bit too much. You did a little bit too much. When you start looking like you are related to the Jacksons, you did too much plastic. I'm going to just tell you that right then and there. Okay. Woo. But that ain't my type, okay? All right. I'm a high-value man, and I don't like women that do too much. I don't like women that do plastic at all. At all. I don't even like plastic. I like realness, thickness, something that jiggle. I don't want nothing that's stuck and just I don't want no plastic. Look like you melted. No. I want something natural. I want a natural woman. That's what I want, okay? And that ain't too much to ask for. I just said I want a natural woman, okay? That's what I said. That ain't got all that plastic. I don't want a woman, all she is just plastic. I don't want that. All I'm kissing on is plastic. I don't even kiss on no regular plastic. All it is just kissing on plastic. No, I don't want that, okay? That's just not in my type. Okay, wow. What else I was going to have in the time? I was going to talk about Cardi B. I sent Cardi B a DM, and I was just congratulating her. And I was like, Cardi, congratulations, because you have really been selling. You're the top seller in female hip hop right now. And you should be, you really, really, really should pat yourself on the back and just really, really congratulations. Congratulations to your husband, to your family, because you're really doing good and the massive sales that you're selling. Now, this ain't no competition. I didn't mention no other names because I'm tending not to like pin women against each other. So I just congratulated Cardi B. And apparently, like last night, I posted like congratulating Cardi B on her success on her new record that she did with DJ Khaled and Big Paper, and I was getting dragged, and all I was saying was, congratulations, Cardi, this is great. And all I know, I had about 15 to 20 mentions. I was getting dragged. I just didn't understand it because I'm like, how in the world I'm getting dragged when all I'm saying is, congratulations, Cardi B, this is great success. And they just, they really, really dragged me. They talk about this your girl, this is who you represent, this is trash, she can't write, this don't sound right. And I'm like, what's the word? I said, okay. I'm like, okay, just let them have their opinion. I'm going to just be calm. I'm not going to really say nothing or whatever. I'm really, 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 really getting dragged. So I'm not going to add fuel to the fire. I'm going to just let them get it out and everything like that. Just like, look here, you just got to let them have their temperature. You just got to let them have their moment. So, but congratulations. It is a fact that Cardi B outsold Nicki Minaj Queen album with her debut album. That's just a fact. Now, you can take it and leave it, okay? Now, don't drag me too much. I'm just giving you facts, okay? I'm giving you hard facts with these Gucci shades on. Or is these Gucci or Chanel shades? I think these Chanel shades. With these Chanel shades on, I'm telling you all that Cardi B debut album outsold Nicki Minaj Queen album. I'm just saying it, and that's just a fact, okay? All right, that's just a fact, okay? And there we have it. All right, so, woo. Okay, where we at right now? I'm just really just going at it. Woo, wow. I want to say shout out to y'all. Last night y'all have just been subscribing to the channel, and y'all have been just clicking the like button, and all that. It's just been really, really good. Like last night, the support that we were getting for the videos have been just amazing. And I just want to just thank everybody. I mean, the calls I'm getting all over the country. I mean, people are just calling me, emailing me, texting me, and they're just all over the country. And we just want to personally say thank you for all of your support that you all did. Okay. All right. So this is what I want to say about Tasha K. Hey, Tasha. Shout out to Unwind with Tasha K. She is a blogger, and you all know who she is. And something happened. She did a video about Derrick Jaxn that he was cheating. And she interviewed Derrick Jaxn's side chicks. One particular side chick she interviewed was the surgeon. He actually screwed the surgeon in the parking lot of the hospital after she got through doing a surgery. They screwed in his van or in his SUV. And also that it was that the surgeon that got screwed by Derrick Jaxn, the side chick surgeon. She said that Derrick Jaxn, you know what I'm saying, screwed her at her house and everything like that, and she met him at the mall or whatever. So fast forward, Derrick Jaxn has been getting dragged in the media. He had been getting dragged on Twitter. And nobody had really seen him. His wife was getting dragged. She came out with a bonnet, and she was getting dragged all through these YouTube streets, all through the media. And then, he recently just did a video, and nobody was watching it. I was really shocked. I went over there. It was about 20,000 hits, and he is a person that have millions of followers. And I'm like, where's all the people? And usually he gets 100,000, 300,000, 200,000 views. He gets a lot of views. And when the last time I went over there, it was actually 20,000 hits on his YouTube video. And I said, Tasha K destroyed Derrick Jaxn's career. Now, when I say that, now she didn't do that intentionally. She just reported on the story, and she did all that. I watched her video last night, and with the video last night, she apologized. She said she will apologize to Derrick Jaxn because she have a heart, and she want Derrick Jaxn to come on the show. Now, what Derrick Jaxn should have did, and I'm gonna say this humbly, he should have sat down with his team, sent an email to Tasha K team, and said, hey, let's have a sit-down interview. Let me address these allegations with you, and let's have a conversation. And he could have brought his wife, because Tasha K have interviewed a couple before. It was a couple that she interviewed that was screwing that was getting screwed by Kevin Hart's husband, not Kevin Hart's husband, by Whitney Williams' husband, Kelvin Hunter. And the wife was there, and she was eating grapes. So Tasha K is used to interviewing couples. So with that being said, he should have just had his wife in a beautiful outfit, beautiful, nice outfit with some beautiful pumps, beautiful, just had her makeup done, her hair, just had her snatched, right? And they could have sat down in the wine cellar, and they could have did an interview, right? And they could have sat down there, drunk some wine, and really talk about these allegations. And he could admit, say, hey, I did smash these women. There's nothing wrong with cheating. It's just the part of just lying about it. Because I think a man, after you have all this cum and you have all this seed, and I think God didn't meant for a man just to be with one woman. That's just my humble opinion. So what he could have did was sat down with Tasha and literally had a conversation with Tasha K. And that would have it wouldn't have been such, it wouldn't have not been such a firestorm. He wouldn't have not taken such a hit on his personal brand. He could have saved his brand. And he kept trying to prove that the side chick surgeon was lying, that that wasn't her house, that was his house, and all of this, and over and over and over, instead of saying, hey, let me just sit down with Tasha and let me just address this. And if she get out of order, I just drag her. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't do that. He didn't do that. What he did was he brought his wife. First, he did a video by himself, and they dragged him. Then he got his wife, and she did not look up to par, look like a 4 or 3. She literally came with a bonnet, disinterested. And then when she started talking, she started quoting scriptures. He was selling her hand very tightly. And I'm like, listen, like, this is a disaster. And I was very shocked, because you would think that he would know how to handle a PR crisis. And sometimes if you're dealing with a crisis and you're getting dragged in media, You need to make sure that you have somebody that can handle and know how to navigate you in doing this mess. And he just didn't have that. He was doing it all on himself. And in the end, it messed him up, because when he was trying to go on YouTube and do a video and talk about the 5 signs of that a woman is fed up or mentally drained, nobody really checked that video out. Nobody checked it out. And I was really listening to it. And I'm like, what happened to the people? The people left. I'm like, what happened to the folks? And that's what I'm saying. He took a massive hit and he's on top. You know what I'm saying? He's up there, you know, with the big bloggers. And he took a massive hit. And I feel for him. Do I blame Tasha K? No, I don't blame Tasha K, because Tasha K wasn't out there sticking her peen and puss that wasn't, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't doing that. She wasn't cheating on her husband. She wasn't having this scandal. He the one that went on and want to cheat with these women, with these Instagram models, with these surgeons, right? Because his wife all she probably wanted to do was missionary style, quote scripture. She probably wasn't trying to lick it like that. And it's probably some women that you can hit it from the back and all that. And if you got a woman that let you hit it from the back and then it will, you know, lick on you all night long and hit that thickety thing, you know, that's amazing. You know, you really, if somebody do all of that and your wife don't do it, then you know, that's what I'm telling you. That's what you got to be, a freak in the bedroom. Don't be coming out here. All you want to do is just missionary style. That's all you want to do is missionary style. You want the man to get on top of you, do his business. You don't want to lick on nothing. You don't want to get on your knees or nothing. I'm like, if you don't want to do all that, you going to wind up losing your husband. Because a man got to think, a man want to be pleased, just like you want a man to get on their knees and really lick your yoni and make love to your yoni with the tongue game and all that, and eat you out real good. A man want the same type of pleasure. It is what it is. And if you don't want to do that, like, get that thing in my face. I ain't putting that in my mouth. I only gonna do it on your birthday. Like, it'll be a woman that'll do it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you ain't willing to do that, you're going to wind up have to share your man with the Instagram models. It is what it is. You got to definitely share your man with the Instagram models. And I say that humbly. Okay. And another point that came up and that Derrick Jaxn should have addressed, he should have addressed this on a platform. He could have came on my show. He could have called me. He could have called me if he didn't want to go to Tasha K. He said, I don't want to go to her show. She's too much. She's too confrontational. I don't like what she did. So I'm going to go on Wiley Show. And we could have sat down, did an interview. I could have asked him the questions. Why did he cheat? What made him cheat? Do he apologize for it? Do he beat his wife? Why did he decide to have his wife come out looking like she's Celie from The Color Purple? I would have asked him those in-depth questions. And how is he going to get through this? And you know, and then I would ask his wife. I want to ask you, are you happy? Are you excited? You know what I'm saying? To be in this marriage. What made you decide to stay? You know what I'm saying? After he did that, how freaky are you in the bedroom? Do you like to really please your husband? Are you the type that don't like to put nothing in your mouth? Are you the type that you just like to pray and just get on your back and lift your legs up? Or are you a freak? How freaky are you in the bedroom? So I would have asked those type of questions, and it would have made a lot of sense. And Derrick Jaxn wouldn't have took a massive hit like that. He wouldn't have took a massive hit. But unfortunately, he didn't want to do that. He get on Clubhouse, and they drag him on Clubhouse. And then Tasha K followed him on Clubhouse, and then she dominated Clubhouse and outshined him on Clubhouse. He ran away. That was the perfect opportunity, the perfect time in my Look Him voice, the perfect time that you could address Tasha K in Clubhouse and be like, sister, let me tell you something, sister. Let me tell you something, okay? With all due respect, I don't appreciate how you trying to diss me and just drag me. Let me tell you, I did cheat on my wife. And me and my wife, we had a conversation about it. She left and all of that. And we got back together and we reconciled our relationship. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm faithful to my wife right now. He should have confronted her in Clubhouse. Confront her. If somebody trying to do damage to the bag, you got to protect the bag. You got to protect the Birkins. You got to protect the book deal. You got to protect the deal. So you could have easily confronted her and let her know, like, hey, it would have made for good TV. It would have made for good clicks and views, and then a lot of people would have watched it. You would have still had your base. You'd have people added onto your platform, and you still can. Just do a sit down interview, bro. Because I hate to see you that you're going through all that type of stuff. And I know you like attention. Everybody that's on YouTube like getting attention. When people say, "Oh, Wiley," this is what gets me with people, right? They be like, "Oh, you on YouTube, you like attention." I'm like, when you on YouTube, you get attention. It is what it is. It is what it is. You want people to watch you. You want an audience. You want an audience engaging. That's what you want to do. Duh, that's what you on there. So for Derrick Jaxn, I know that this is a massive hit that he have taken. And I was so sad, and I kind of teared up a little bit. I really did. Excuse me 1 second. Excuse me 1 second. Let me see if I get a Kleenex. I kind of teared up. Once. Oh my God. I really did. I really, hold on 1 sec. I really did. Okay. I kind of teared up a little bit because seeing that, it was like, wow, this man took a massive, massive hit. And I'm like, this is just really sad. So I hope he get it together. And I just hope that he just stopped cheating. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Stop sticking your peen in all this type of puss. Keep that peen for your wife only. And that's it. That's it. Like, don't be going around you preaching one thing. Practice what you preach. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Because if I get in a relationship, I'm gonna be faithful. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna cheat if I get married or whatever. I'm gonna be faithful to my woman. Just be faithful. It's not hard. Just keep your peen under suggestion. Go on a good 30-day fast. You know what I'm saying? You know, do a cleansing. Don't let people just be all in your DMs and stuff like that. And all that. And you gotta just flee from fornication. Don't commit adultery. Don't do all that. Okay? I'm just really tearing up because that really just made me feel bad that he's going through that. And I'm gonna have to DM him because sometimes us as black men, we have to check on each other. And there's nothing wrong when you see your brother going through something or they're going through a struggle, they took a massive hit or something. Ain't nothing wrong with sending a DM. Hey, brother, I'm here for you. I'm gonna send him a voice note. Yeah, I'm gonna send him a voice note. I'm gonna send him a voice note. Okay, and I'm gonna definitely tell him I'm here for if you need something. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm a listening ear. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it is what it is. And that's all I could do because you know, and then you know he come on the show. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him a voice note. Okay, but I still believe, and this is me. I still believe that he's gonna cheat on her again. That's unfortunate. Because he's going to cheat on her again, and that's going to happen, and people are not going to be shocked because they're going to be like, damn, we already know this. You went and did this, so we're not going to be shocked. Okay, so I'm just gonna reach out to him and I say, hey, let's get this interview. Let's have a sit down interview. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a chocolate man. You a chocolate man. You know what I'm saying? You a masculine man. I'm a masculine man. Let's sit down and let's have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I think it would be great. You know what I'm saying? I really believe so. What do y'all think? Do y'all think so? Do y'all think so? Do y'all think so? Yeah, he would cheat on her again because look at her. You know what I'm saying? He would cheat on her again. All right. I think he will. But what's your thought? They said Kevin Son will give her a new climate. She was soft on him, chocolate man. It would be epic. I think it would be very, very epic and stuff like that. But I'm gonna reach out to him again and see what he says. Okay. I personally want to like to thank y'all. Y'all have just shout out to the people that were showing me love. You know, sometimes we give so much energy to men and women that show you negative energy, but you should be focused on the people that show me love. So shout out to all the people all over for showing me love and just support. I personally would like to say thank you for that because we were getting a lot of messages and stuff like that. And of course, I might do a video and read some of them live on the air of the type of messages I was receiving. Okay, and also too, we will be reviewing Tasha K interview that she did with Kevin Samuels. We're gonna talk about that, and I'm gonna give my full breakdown about that interview because we did have the pleasure of watching it on Patreon. We watched it, and it was a beautiful thing, and so we will definitely talk about it and stuff like that. So we would definitely say that, but I had to come on here and talk about it. Okay. But I would like to say this, and people were saying I want to address this, and we got 5 minutes, and I do want to address this. People were saying, "Hey, Wiley, what happened to the positive Wiley?" And I'm saying I'm still the same brother. Okay, you cannot expect me to always agree what you're doing. I always wanted me to agree with your opinion. Sometimes I'm going to have a difference of opinion. I'm not going to always agree with you. And you're not going to always agree with me. But I hope that we still can love each other and we still can support each other and we still can embrace each other with love. But we don't have to be nasty and degrading and insulting just because we have a difference of opinion. Okay, though you may feel some type of way, but I'm saying what I'm saying. And another thing, people were dragging me and they were saying that I'm turning to this person, I'm turning into that person. I'm the same Wiley. And they said, why are you wearing shades? I'm like, what's the problem of me want to wear shades? I just honestly don't get it. It was like an issue that people do not want me to wear shades. And I'm like, these are some nice shades, and I want to wear the shades. I think it's great. Okay. I really, 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 really think it's great. Okay. Also, Friday, we will be doing a full breakdown on whatever Nicki Minaj debuts. We definitely going to talk about it on Friday and see if it's going to live up to the hype. And I'm definitely going to give my opinion. We was going to write an op-ed, but unfortunately, we decided not to do so because it's just so much. I didn't think that it was going to be so much controversy. I didn't think that. So I don't want to add on to it. And it was a 3-page, letter of why I said what I said. And I said, I'm not going to do it. And I got a phone call from one of my mentors, and they said, don't release the letter. You know what I'm saying? So we are not going to release the letter. Okay. I'm just going to keep that, for myself. Okay. I want to say thank you and shout out to all the moderators in the house. Okay. All right. The high value Wiley. Yes. Yes. What's up, y'all? Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. It's sure Wiley losing subs can't take the smoke from the barbs. I was hearing a rumor they said that we were losing, and listen, we're doing amazing, and we want to say thank you to all of the support, and we want to say thank you to the bars, and we want to say thank you to the Cardi B fans for supporting us. Massive support that you all have been doing, and thank you to the Cardi B groups. Some of the Cardi B groups that was sending me DMs, and they was just showing me like Wiley, don't let them get to you. You know what I'm saying? We support you. You're doing great. So shout out to some of the fan groups that reached out to me, and that was definitely great. So I really yeah, it was awesome, and getting DMs from people from all over the country was just saying how much they love me, and I just think that's great. Okay. All right, so we just want to say thank you for that. They said, oh, we just definitely have I been nice today? Have I been nice today? Have I been nice? Did y'all enjoy the content today? Can we get about 10 thumbs up? Can we get some thumbs up in the chat? Give us some thumbs up. Post some eye emojis. Did y'all enjoy it today? Did y'all enjoy us today? Press 1 if y'all enjoyed us today. Press 1. Press 2, you still mad. Let me see. Press 1 if y'all enjoyed us today. Press 2, you still mad. Okay? Okay, press 1 that you enjoyed us today. Press 2 if you still mad. Okay, we got to split. Thank you, producers. Thank you. Let me drink some of my water. Okay. Oh, this water is so good. I am like losing weight, but the only thing, you guys, let me say this before I go. The only thing that I'm losing weight, that I got these stretch marks. And I'm like, how am I gonna get rid of these stretch marks on my body? So I'm in a process. I don't know if I need to do the laser surgery, get like the lasers to remove the stress marks or stuff like that. So I don't know. Like, if anybody know how to get rid of stress marks and stuff like that, send me a DM because you know what I'm saying. I'm losing the weight, but I got the stretch marks, and I'm like, what's the world going on? So y'all send me a DM and stuff like that. Okay. Uh, yeah. So send me there. Okay. Once you find out, let me know. Or work for me when pregnant. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. I'm sorry they doing some work. Vitamin E oil or olive oil. Thank you so very much. Thank you. And let me tell y'all this. Um, I was doing the gummies, the golden gummies, and it's been really good. You know what I'm saying? My energy has been great. Actually, my leg have not been hurting as much. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the gym. I go back today. I get my second COVID shot. Like, oh my gosh. So I do that today. The Moderna shot, the second shot. I do that today. I gotta go to work, and yes, we're going live tonight. We gonna talk about some things tonight. Yes, we're gonna go live tonight and everything like that. We will have the phone lines open up. Okay, so it is what it is. We will have the phone lines open up and stuff like that. So yes. Mm. You should do a weight loss journey and how to get rid of stretch marks by everyone. Yes, I need to do that. Okay, definitely. We love y'all. Yes, y'all. Yes, we will. We gonna be dropping about portion, baby. Get ready. Y'all thought y'all was triggered last night. Get ready, cause we gonna talk about portion. We gonna have to talk about it. Y'all was triggered. Y'all was triggered. Y'all was so triggered, but y'all really gonna be triggered about this portion stuff. Okay, about this portion tea. How I'm gonna get it in about it. All right. All right, Portia, you better DM me. You better DM me. Okay. Yes. Let me say this before I go. Oh, I got 5 more minutes. I got 5 more minutes, you guys. They said, how was my dinner date? Awesome. It was great. You know what I'm saying? Awesome. It may be a follow-up. Who knows? Two Man and Lady. So Two Man and Lady will be returning Sunday. Sunday we return. We was gonna return last Sunday. Do Two Man and a Lady, but unfortunately, it was Mother's Day, and so one of the lady was a mother, and I was like, oh, this is not good. This is a holiday. Spend time with your family. And the man that was going to use, and they were spending time with their family. So we'll be bringing Two Man and a Lady back on Sunday. So that'll be definitely good. So we'll definitely be bringing it back on Sunday. Okay. All right. So yes, we definitely will be talking about it. Okay. All right. So if DM me, whatever we didn't get a chance to talk about, DM us, and we'll be talking about. Okay. So for the live for today, let me put this on here so you all want to know. If you want to be notified, text the Wiley Show to 833-760-1691. It's free to do. Comment below if you have any issues. Just do it. It is free. It is definitely free. If you have any issues, you can just text the Wiley Show to 833-760-1691. It is free to do. And once you text, and then we send you the text, okay? We got almost about 200 folks added to the text list. Our goal is to get like 500 people and above. So if you want to be notified when we go live, you definitely could do that, okay? All right. So shout out to y'all. Thank you all so very much. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye! Let me have to bump me some Cardi. I'm gonna bump me some Cardi. Okay. I like it like that. Okay.